The Dragon Balls, whose power is tempting, forget everything you know about them currently, because in Dragon Ball Daima, a new type of Dragon Balls has been revealed to us, the balls that hold evil wishes. Their creator, the mysterious Neva, even left Den scared. Neva, who has vast knowledge about Namek, since he lived there for a long time, couldn't hold back when he saw the extent of Neva's magic, as Neva easily manipulated Earth's Dragon Balls and returned them to their usual state. With his red eyes and this unknown magic, he creates the Evil Realm Balls, and with them comes the mystery of his true power and goal. Maybe he was the last remaining Namekian in the demon world because he created the balls to wish for his race to be out of this world. Perhaps he paid a high price, being dominated by such magic. Who knows? Or he may have been corrupted since birth. At first glance, he doesn't seem capable of scaring anyone with his fragile appearance, but as the saying goes, never judge a book by its cover. What is the true power of these balls? What is the high price Neva had to pay, and why did he create creatures to protect them from any user? And what conditions must be met to use them? All this and more in today's video. Please subscribe, activate the notification bell, and leave a like. Let's dive deeper into the world of the Dragon Balls and their total power. Come with me for this video. We start with this question for you. Goma mentions to Dejisu an item known as the Third Eye. This item holds great power. Could it have been created by the evil Dragon Balls? And why did it disappear? Or was it hidden by someone? Anyway, today's complex theme goes beyond our understanding. A mix of dark desires and unknown magic that hovers in the Dragon Ball Daima universe, something never seen before, leaving Den in awe of such power being channeled. And the question arises, who is this Namekian? A remnant who, unlike the other Namekians who left the demon realm, stayed there for a long time. One key feature of his is his manipulation of this evil magic, which turns his eyes red. Despite his older appearance, he holds hidden secrets. The Dragon Balls in Dragon Ball Daima are a new and powerful addition to the Dragon Ball universe. They have unique abilities and a dark power that surpasses traditional Dragon Balls. These balls can grant wishes involving dark manipulations, such as controlling time, resurrecting evil beings, and opening portals to dark dimensions. Unlike the normal Dragon Balls, the Daima balls emit negative energy that can corrupt those who attempt to use them, making them more prone to evil deeds. To activate the Daima balls, a complex ritual is necessary, involving dark magic and possibly sacrifices, making them dangerous and hard to control. These balls are guarded by ancient demons from the demon realm who protect and control their use. These are powerful beings that ensure only those worthy or dangerous enough can access them. To obtain the Daima balls, warriors need to go through challenges and trials set by the guardians, proving their worth or intentions in order to be deemed worthy of the dark power they contain. These balls and their guardians add a new level of complexity and danger to the Dragon Ball universe, creating new challenges for Goku and his friends. The only thing close to this concept would be the evil Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball GT. The Black Star Dragon Balls were created by Kami-sama, the same being who created the original Dragon Balls. However, due to a mistake during the process, these balls ended up containing dark power. Unlike the normal Dragon Balls, the Black Star Dragon Balls have black stars and are spread across the universe, rather than just on Earth. Like the normal Dragon Balls, the Black Star Dragon Balls can grant wishes, but the wishes made with them are often misinterpreted or have negative consequences. The continuous use of the normal Dragon Balls without purification led to the creation of the Shadow Dragons. Since SHENRON, the most powerful and evil one, represents the accumulated negative energy. The presence of the Shadow Dragons and the use of the Black Star Dragon Balls represent a significant threat to the universe, forcing Goku and his friends to face new challenges to restore peace. But all this stemmed from a mistake. So what about Dragon Ball Daima and its balls? What is their true power, and why haven't we heard mentions of them being used? When Dabura arrived on Earth with Babidi in Dragon Ball Z, he was the current king of the demon world. Initially, he had no specific knowledge of the Dragon Balls. His main objective was to help Babidi gather enough energy to resurrect Majin Buu. However, upon discovering the presence of Goku and his friends, He might have learned about the balls indirectly, through confrontations and interactions. Babidi and Dabura were more focused on achieving their goals by collecting energy from the Z fighters than using the Dragon Balls for their plans. But perhaps what explains this plot hole is that Dabura did have knowledge of the balls, but only those from his realm. And just like Goma and Dajisu, he learned about the Dragon Balls by watching Dabura and Babidi and their progress and observing the Z fighters, even learning how to use them. Another thing is the functionality of the balls. The balls cannot grant wishes that exceed the capabilities of their creator. This means that if a wish is beyond the creator's power, it cannot be granted. The knowledge, wisdom, and spiritual power of the creator directly influence what the balls can and cannot do. A more powerful or wiser creator can establish more flexible rules or create balls with broader abilities. The connection between the creator and the Dragon Balls is essential to understanding their capabilities and limitations. This relationship ensures that the Dragon Balls maintain a balance of power and are not used for purposes that exceed the creator's intentions. At first, we see the new Namekian from Dragon Ball Daima, whose name is Neva. What could his intentions be in creating the Dragon Balls? We can't judge him initially because we don't know why only he remained in the demon realm. Maybe it was his choice, but he is very happy to see another Namekian looking at Dend, yet he easily accommodates Goma's plans. Maybe he already knew what was about to happen and just pretended he didn't. His aura, never seen before in any other Namekian, gives off a dark vibe, reminding us of warriors from Purgatory with that kind of energy. Perhaps all he knows is evil, but why put protectors around these Dragon Balls? Could any king have access to them? Just thinking that Babidi could have had such power in his hands is funny, isn't it? But looking deeper into Babidi's power, when he controls someone using his magic, he doesn't necessarily gain direct access to that person's memories. What he does is control their mind and will, making them a loyal and obedient servant. This mind control allows Babidi to manipulate the person's actions and thoughts, but there's no clear evidence that he can access or read their memories. Babidi's control is more focused on subjecting the person to his will, using their negative energy and dark desires to strengthen his domination. This is clearly seen when he controls characters like Vegeta, exploiting his darker emotions and desires to turn him into Majin Vegeta. So it would be more something that Dabura should suggest, and it wouldn't be the case here, but it would be terrible if they could use them. Anyway, on one side we have these evil Dragon Balls, and we have a parallel to them. We still don't know if they are gigantic or not, like the Super Dragon Balls created by Zalama, who is a mythical and mysterious figure in the Dragon Ball universe. He created these gigantic and incredibly powerful balls, far surpassing the traditional Dragon Balls of Earth and Namek. Zalama created the Super Dragon Balls in the year 41 of the Divine Calendar. These balls are spread across the multiverse, and when gathered, they summon Super Shenron, a golden dragon with practically unlimited power. Very little is known about Zalama, and he is more of a legend. There is no confirmation that he is a Namekian or from another race. His existence is shrouded in mystery and speculation, but as far as we know, he could be of the same race. So here's the parallel between him and Neva. One likely lived with celestial beings, thus giving his Dragon Balls the power of light, and the other is from the demon realm, perhaps hinting at a connection or a reference between the two. Although at this point in Dragon Ball Daima, there was no knowledge of Zalama yet. Each Super Dragon Ball is the size of a planet, which could explain why Goku would be traveling to all the planets in the demon realm. Who knows, these balls might even have a different way of being handled. Unlike the smaller Dragon Balls, the Super Dragon Balls can grant practically any wish, without the limitations imposed by the smaller dragons like Shenlong and Purunga. Perhaps the demonic Dragon Balls share this same condition but with evil wishes, maybe even at a high cost to the one making the wish, possibly involving the third eye item that could have been born from such a wish. When the 7 Super Dragon Balls are gathered, they summon Super Shenlong, who speaks the creator's language and can grant unimaginably powerful wishes. Zalama, as the creator of these mighty Dragon Balls, remains an enigmatic entity in the Dragon Ball universe, adding to the grandeur and mystery surrounding the Super Dragon Balls. Neva brought a different perspective. Why has no one ever thought of creating such protection for the Dragon Balls until now? But that's it, folks. Thanks for watching so far. See you next time.